curious how your perspective changed for doing your first live show versus doing the other rounds where it was not immediately live the way this was.
I will say one big part of it is just like overthinking like what people are going to think of you and all that. And I think for me, it comes down to just accepting that I'm going to do my best. And if people are going to like it, they're going to like it. If people aren't going to like it, they aren't going to like it. Everybody on this, every single person, especially in the top 12, is absolutely incredible. And every single person deserves to be here. And in my opinion, every person deserves to go to the next round. It's just phenomenal what people are doing out here on the show. So I am not worried about it in the slightest, but it's definitely feels different. It's a whole new level of competition at this point. That's how I am.
I just honestly, like, I just feel like it's really amazing because I feel like each round, like, of course, we're always on our toes and we always want to do the best that we can do to outdo what we did before. But I just feel like each time it's just more and more confidence that we gain. And well, at least me, but I think I could speak for everyone else. Like, we just gain more confidence the next when we keep excelling to the next level. And just to do it on live TV tonight, you know, in comparison to before, it really just gives you a whole nother boost of confidence and just, you know, just being proud of ourselves because it's live. So it's just, and they have to, and the coaches and the show, they have to trust us to be able to deliver. And the fact that we were able to do it, it's really amazing. And I'm just so proud of all of us because, like Tanner said, the top 12 are amazing. Like, these are some amazing artists, and everyone does deserve to go to the next round. But yeah, it's great. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I think the translation from microphone to TV screen is kind of the biggest thing that freaks me out. I'm like, okay, how's it going to sound immediately coming off me singing this microphone to what they're listening to on the TV? And so I think you just got to come to a place to where you know what you're doing is solid and you believe in yourself enough that no matter when you go out there, what place in the order you are, you're just going to go out there and you're going to do your thing regardless. And so I think, we got to a place, I can't speak for everybody, but us three, got to a place to where we felt really rehearsed, felt comfortable to go out there and be able to do our thing. And I think we did that tonight.
It was your first live show and in front of a live audience, and that's a crazy exciting thing. And so, I'm wondering, before you went out on stage, as you were prepping for this performance, in what ways did Gwen, help you feel ready to go, feel confident, and I don't know, just better you, make you feel better about your performance before today?
I mean, I'll tell you what, she and Chance whipped me into shape. They gave me the runaround on how I'm going to do this really tough and challenging song that I did tonight. So I had to get into gear for this song and really tap into the performance aspect of it, really tap into getting that really nice, cool sounding 2000s rock kind of vibe going on. So yeah, it took a lot out of me, and Gwen and Chance were there to help me along the way. So I couldn't be more grateful for them, because they're really what helped me take my performance to the next level for the live shows. And I think I've grown so much as a result of Gwen's coaching. So yeah, the answer would be a ton. She's helped a ton.
Yeah, Gwen she's been amazing, and she's helped me so much. She's constantly, just reminding me to just continue to just be myself and just stay true to who I am as an artist and as a performer. She really, she really believes in me, and she really gets me. And when we were having our rehearsal with her and Chance, it was really cool because it was, I feel like in our rehearsal, she was letting Chance, just get a feel for me and see how I was. And, she's had her things to say, but it felt like she was more so letting Chance get his time to give me the critiques that I needed. And the gems that he was dropping on me that I needed to apply to my performance. But as a whole, they both really helped me. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of pressure when Chance said that, okay, now this is one of my favorite songs of all time. When he said that, I was like, okay, I gotta bring it. So the fact that, you know, he really liked my performance, and he liked me as an artist. He said that he was basically a fan, and I was like, wow, you're a fan of me, I'm a fan of you. And so just as a whole, it was great. Like I just feel like I grew from it, just like I grow from any other rehearsal that we have. And yeah, it was dope, really dope.
Gwen really wants what's best for her artist. I really do believe that at the end of the day. She wants them to have successful careers in this industry and be able to do this at a high level. And so I think more than anything, what she helped me with personally was the fact that she just assured me that I'm okay to be myself, and I'm okay to lean into the things that set me apart from other people. It's not that I'm doing anything that's better necessarily than someone else. It's just that I'm doing something different. And it may be the way that I talk, the way that I dress, the way that I walk. But, at the end of the day, that's what an artist is somebody that can stand out in a crowd and say, I want to entertain you guys for 2 hours. Sit here and listen to me and pay me money. I mean, that's a crazy request when you really think about it. But she has assured us, and she's assured me, that it's okay to have self-worth, And so I think that's the biggest thing that she's helped me with, not only in this round, for the entire competition.
The chance of it all, because you got to have him come in for a week. And I'm curious what you felt was the biggest lesson that you learned from your time with him going into this performance.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that one of the biggest things I learned from Chance is just how to structure a song, especially when you're doing a cover. Just how to take it at basically like strip it down to its face value. Like, what does the song do for you? What does it mean to you? And what is like the dynamics of it? Are you gonna wow people with a cool note over here, or is there gonna be some sort of like cool vibe to the song? Just taking it at face value and then putting your own spin on it by putting your own little your own little intuitions into the song based on your artistry. And that's what I learned the most from Chance, is that he told me, he's like, I want you to take what you've done with this song so far. I want you to look at it again, all over again, and just as if you were songwriting almost. Just do your own thing with the song. Make the song your own, basically. And that helped me a ton with this song. I got my own cool version of it, and it's going to be out there. And I hope people are going to love it.
Yeah, well, I'll say the biggest thing that I learned in rehearsal with Chance was, because one thing about me is I'm a soul R&B singer, and with that comes a lot of improv, like improvising when I'm singing. Like sometimes I'll perform or I'll sing something that I might not have rehearsed. Like I just feel it, and I'll just sing what I feel. Like it could be a riff, it could be like a word, anything. Like, so what Chance told me was to he likes the fact that I can do that, but to like a tip to record myself, like have my phone or something and just record myself while I'm singing the song, and then like listen to it, and whatever playback that I like the most, just get that ingrained in my brain. That way, not to necessarily like do it to a T when I'm performing it, but I'll have like a structured format of it, like ingrained in my head to like go back to if I need to, if that makes sense. So I thought that was a really good tip, and I definitely used it, and that's how I rehearsed while I was preparing for this live performance. So that's one of the cool tips that Chance gave me.
I would say that the biggest thing Chance showed me, just to piggyback off of what Tanner said, is the fact that he's a producer, man. He knows how to really get into a song and say, hey, I like this, but I don't like this. So let's toss this out, this in there, and now it sounds better. So essentially, that's what he did with my song completely. He took a country western song. I know he's not a country western guy in any sense, form, or fashion, but the fact that he was able to do that and say, hey, I want you to sing this a cappella at the top, and you just do your thing. And then we'll come in with the groove for the verse. And I was like, That's a great idea, Chance. Thank you. So yeah, just to piggyback off of that, he's really good at what he does, but producing especially.